Hello. Howdy, 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 howdy. Hello, F6. Just in time? Yes, you are. Are you ready for another unhinged stream? I hope you are. Because we're gonna be very I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. Oh man, well you better get ready. Because I feel unhinged. I feel extra unhinged. I feel like my future might be in jeopardy after this. The CIA will come after me. That's how I feel, though. We'll see. We'll see. Let me pause this download that I have going, and let me just hop straight into Call of Duty. Another deleted stream. Well, I don't delete them. I just make them private so nobody can see them. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! F6. You know what? You know what? You know what today sounds like. You know what? You know what today feels like. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do in just a second after I transition. Motherfucker, this is me. I am Frogman. What the hell is this? You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, could you hear that? You want me to do it again? Here, let me move this down a little bit. Could you hear that okay? I think we start this stream off by taking a shot. Or at least that's how I think. I think we should take a shot. Yeah. No? Maybe? If I do the back of it, you won't be able to tell which brand it is. You won't even be able to tell. This is old Coca-Cola. I think I should take a shot after every game. I think that is the vibe of today. What are we thinking? Do it? That's what I'm thinking. I think we should start off. How about every time that my KD in a match is lower than my KD, like my overall KD, I take a shot. Let's see what my overall KD is right now. I think it's just under 1.2. Yeah, 1.18. Remember it. Every time that my KD in a match is lower than 1.18, I take a shot. I'm gonna change the name of this stream. Every time is lower than my overall KD, I take a shot. Okay, Let me take shot number 1. Oh my god. I was like, is the lip crusted? No, it was the like sticker, not sticker, but like the wrapping on the outside of it. Does that count as a shot? Oh my god. Ooh. You know that feeling when you just take a shot and your body gets warm? Like there's just warmness that spreads throughout your body? Yeah, that's what I have right now. So it's worse having a beard and doing it. Well, cause like my beard right now is kind of like, I don't know, like fluffy, and like I don't know. But anytime that I like take a shot or something like what I just did, it sits in my beard and it like soaks in my beard, so that all I can smell and all I can like taste on my lips is the alcohol that I just consumed. See, I think this is a good idea because I haven't played today, and depending on how well I play, the fewer shots I take. But once I start having games where I'm like, okay, this is not going well, then it just gets worse. And games are about 10 minutes. What? Wait, what? You mean another deleted stream? It's not deleted. Imagine you drop a nuke 7 shots in. I think that might be what I need. I think I get too stressed out about it. I think I'm like, oh, all these eyes on me, all these people watching me. But I was telling F6, they're not deleted, they're just privatized. I privatized the streams, so I can still go back and look at it. And I wonder if I can make it only viewable to certain people. If I knew how to just make like a shot counter or whatever, maybe one day I'll release it or do something with it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh god. Oh no. This can go really bad really fast. Oh my god, no, this might. This could go really bad really fast. I think this first game might be a little... No! I'm 0-3 already! Oh no, this might be a mistake. Alright, 1-3. What the hell am I supposed to do there? I'm running... I feel like they're gonna come over here. Oh. Okay. And you're on a deadline, which makes it worse. Yeah, I mean, writer's block in general sucks, but especially when you're on a deadline, because you have added pressure. You're like, oh, I have to get this done. Oh, fuck me. Alright, 3 and 6. Alright, let me go on a run. Let me kind of build my... Let me go on a run. Let me build my KD back up. Because this might be shots early on. Oh my god. Oh, he's fucking behind me. Alright, 7 and 8. Alright, I'll get a UAV. We'll kind of... That'll help out a little bit. Maybe. Alright, we're going 8 and 8. Nine and 8.
Changing mags.
Flash out.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at the top.
What happened to my aim just then? Oh my god.
Friendly UAV online.
My boss gave me a deadline. If I don't get this done, I let my friends down, which is definitely worse. Yeah, I mean, it's like a different kind of stress, right? Why are you fucking behind me? I mean, why are you behind me fucking? That's what I meant to say.
We've taken the lead. Friendly UAV on station.
Smalls. Okay. Let's fucking go with it. I think we're even as far as KD is concerned right now. Was that a Simtex? 15 and 12. 15 and 12. I think I might be a little bit. I think I might be good as far as KD is concerned. Okay. I don't want to fucking jinx it.
You're halfway to mission complete.
Okay, what is my aim
Finish
doing?
it.
What the hell are you
Friendly
shooting at?
SAE on the way.
I am not the enemy. I took the lead also. I might end up over here.
Friendly UAV online.
What are you doing behind the door, dude? I'm like, I get you're hiding from the SAE,
Friendly
but
cruise missile deployed.
okay.
Hostile cluster mine detected.
Hate to see it.
Mission time is
Yeah,
half
I would
over.
say
Maintain
you
the
could
lead.
also DM me, but since I'm in the campaign, it's
Friendly
probably not the
UAV
best
on
idea.
station.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
Target sighted.
Oh no, Normandy, what's going on, homie? Meow? Question mark? Meow back to you. Alright, get fucked.
Friendly mosquito
Oh,
deployed.
that other kill is kind of free.
UAV ready to deploy.
Alright.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Let me come over here. Come out here. Let's see what we can get into.
Counter UAV ready.
Pop the counter.
Be advised,
No
UAV
feeling I
solid
come from over
copy.
here.
Counter UAV running signals interference.
Got your six.
Counter UAV is down.
Oh, if I aim just a little bit higher. My character's gonna die eventually? I hope not. Is that like a... You gonna kill your character off type of energy? Or is that like a... I know at some point.
Throwing grenade!
Oh my god, he was just sitting in there. Alright, I think we might be safe for game
Got 'em on the
1.
run. Keep up the chase. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Yeah, if I was... Oh my god, oh my god. Here we go. If I was quicker with setting stuff up on like OBS and like Stream Elements, then I could 100% have like a shot counter up, which I might try and do at some point. 29 and 22, I should be fine.
The mission is complete. Good work.
What? What? Oh, what the hell? F6, what do you mean? I was thinking next session I'm going to kill Craig, I just can't figure out how to. The glow-in-the-dark gun just gave me an idea. 1.32, I have to get above a 1.18. So I'm safe from a shot this game. We do also have to keep in mind, if my KD does rise, then I have to go by the new KD, not the old one. I'm safe for alcohol for now? Yes. Yes, I am. Let me open this up and see if I can work on making something. Ooh, I don't want to start from scratch. I want to see if there's... Yeah, today is Saturday. What's up, Crunch? There's something, you know, they'll be able to OPS stuff. Yeah. I think right now I just need to find like a counter. But I don't know. I didn't think of the whole shot thing until after I started streaming.
Eliminate the enemy. Leave none alive.
Lo maté.
What the hell? Is that Eminem? I'm dropping new albums and dropping bodies. That's what he does. Oh my god. I didn't even see him just hiding there. Karina, how are you doing today? What the fuck is happening? Have fun at work, Normandy. Okay, what the hell is this? What are we doing here? Oh, I feel a shot incoming. Should really be going to sleep. Well then, get you some sleep.
Eso carajo! There's snipers down.
What? Okay, what are we? Okay, he's hiding in a corner. The other, I'm getting shot by somebody else.
Hostile mosquito is online.
What are we doing here? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening right now? What the hell is this guy shooting at? I swear there's nobody over there.
Mierda!
There's gotta be somebody up here.
I'm getting lit up!
Yeah, these guys
You
made
put
me
that
mad. They're
target
just
on
over here
yourself.
camping.
UAV standing by.
Sniper's down! Requesting recon flyover!
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Yeah, go ahead. Hide from me.
Moving here! Cancel that!
Fucking. What the hell?
I got you.
Good lord, that guy should have killed me.
RTB at this time.
Brother, you should wash your ass.
Friendly UAV
Come on,
online.
hit me. I gave you a chance.
I'm hit! Enemy down!
I'm giving y'all chances. Kill me. Another over here.
Friendly mosquito deployed. We have taken the lead.
Yeah, this guy's about to get a big gunfight with that guy.
Friendly cluster mine planted.
I see him up here. He ain't slick. Oh, but the Claymore's slick. The Claymore is slick. The Claymore is killing me. Alright, 10 and 9. I have to pick up the pace.
Taking effective fire!
10 and 10.
UAV on
Sitting at a 1 KD.
Friendly SAE on the way. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
There's a kill. Oh my god.
I'm taking fire!
He should have
That
killed me.
was close! Flash incoming! Changing mags.
You're halfway to mission
Oh,
complete.
you're bad.
Finish it.
Flash grenade!
Okay, I'm dead. I couldn't even see what happened. I couldn't even see that I was dead. That motherfucker hurt flashing me like he trying to get beads at Mardi Gras. Damn. Where are these people at? 14, 12.
Ay!
Where are we at? Where are we at over here? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? It's okay. We'll get there.
Threat
go.
down!
Friendly UAV
A
online.
couple kills. do have to watch this guy coming around here.
UAV ready to deploy.
Damn, another one. Oh! Oh, he was there. You just couldn't kill him.
Need recon overhead.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Pump a guy. What's he pumping? Nobody knows.
Friendly UAV on station.
Could be a shotgun. Could be gas. Could be his meat. Who knows?
Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Contact.
Booga sugar. Oh, brother.
Friendly mortar strike is on the way. Friendly
Pumping
mosquito active.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. 19 and 17. I gotta pick up the pace. Oh, Booga sugar died.
Reloading.
Hate to see it. He was supposed to give me my jump start.
I'm hit. Estoy bien.
1 minute remaining.
Oh no!
Friendly mosquito deployed.
Oh god, no, I think this might be it. I think this might be my first shot from gameplay. No, yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm probably gonna end up with a 1 KD. Okay, a little bit over a 1. There's 4 kills left for us as a team. If I can get all of these kills, then we might be pumping breakfast. Yes, he is.
10 seconds remaining.
Make me eggs, baby. Cook me up. Scramble my eggs.
The mission is complete.
I'm reaching for the bottle already. I'm reaching for it already. I got the final kill though. Oh! I think if I had one more kill, I would have been fine. One more kill. Ooh! You see it? Damn, that stinks, yo. That's the game. Oh god. That's the game. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. Where's my phone at? Don't you hate when that happens? Oh, I found it. Did you eat it? I don't know. Maybe. What was I gonna do? Even if I had another kill, I still wouldn't have had it. So 2 shots on the day. Why are people picking this map? Like, I get that this game sucks and the maps on this game suck, but this one might be one of the most sucky maps.
All hostiles on site need to be
But
eliminated.
people will be picking this map,
We've secured the lead.
and then they wouldn't even be picking Joe Biden. People wouldn't be picking like doming game maps like that. That'd be, you know, let's skip out on all the good ones. I can't tell you where Joe Biden's at. Yeah, well, he was over there.
Enemy marked.
Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
Moving to. Hey man, scratch.
Hey man, scratch that. That one that ran over here. Okay. We're behind enemy lines.
Hey man, I found the bad guy.
So this guy.
Enemy here.
Friendly UAV online. UAV standing by.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Please let me go.
Counter UAV standing
That's
by.
your ass. Counter UAV.
Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Counter UAV offline.
Friendly UAV on station.
Oh no! Did you eat it as wild, by the way?
Be advised, UAV
Why the hell would I
is
eat a
exiting the
phone?
AO.
I just don't get it. I don't get the joke. Okay. Wait, this could be my map, to be honest with you. Not for like dropping a nuke, but for ensuring that I don't take another shot. I don't want to hang out in the middle here.
Enemy marked.
I feel like this just screams shoot me in the asshole. And I don't want to be shot in the asshole.
Enemy UAV active. UAV ready to deploy. Counter UAV ready.
Oh god. Please.
Copy.
Right.
Counter UAV deployed. Running. Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Hey man, I found the bad guy.
Hey man, I found a bad guy.
Counter UAV destroyed.
Boom, get
Be
him.
advised, UAV is
See,
exiting
the
the
key
AO.
is not staying in one place for too long. That's what it is. It's about frequent and often rotations. That's what it's about. You also gotta pay attention to the mini map. There's a 10 kill streak.
Enemy here.
Copy that.
I almost want to hug this tank.
Hostile UAV in the area. Advanced UAV standing by.
Copy. Advanced UAV is entering the AO. Sweep
Hey
fast.
man, I found the bad guy.
What you want to do? You want to hug the tank? All right. I think there's one in here. At least there should be. This is 15 kill streak. One guy's about to come in here.
Mission time is half complete. UAV standing by.
Got
Counter
another one.
UAV standing by.
Got one guy.
is half
Am I
complete.
lagging a little
Stay
bit?
sharp.
I think I might be.
Advanced UAV is disengaging.
Yeah, there's slight lag, which scares me a little bit. Slight lag that scares me a little bit.
Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy re. Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Who the hell is the host? And how do we migrate him? There's a 20. 21.
Cruise missile incoming.
This motherfucker!
RTV at this time.
Alright, well, all you can do is just try again. That's kind of devastating a little bit for the like morale.
Counter UAV is returning to base.
Like, but like, you know, I kind of understand it, right? Like, you know, the guy is a racist, you know? He enjoys races. He should have been a little bit better of a racist right there, but because I did beat him in the gun race, but you know, we can't all be winners.
UAV ready to deploy.
We can't all be winners. Crunch, what do you mean?
Copy. UAV is on station.
Counter UAV ready.
Copy. Counter UAV deployed. Running interference.
Damn, it's literally just this one guy. I think I've fed most of his kills.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Oh, Crunch, did I tell you that you are all part of my religion?
Affirmative.
Of narcology.
Enemy UAV active.
Counter UAV disengaging.
This game is pretty boring, to be honest with you. Like, I'm glad I didn't drop the nuke on this map, because that would have been disheartening, to be honest with you. Or maybe it would have made me like this map a little bit better. Who knows?
Enemy marked. I'm moving here. Hey man, I found the bad guy.
Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Oh man, I just got fucked. But I feel like I don't have to worry about the KD on this match. Unless things start going drastically offline.
1 minute remaining.
Oh,
seconds remain.
hey buddy, what are you doing on the vending machine? Look at my phone. Oh shit.
10 seconds remaining.
Hold on, I'll have to look at that in a second.
We've secured the field. Mission accomplished.
One second. I'm hopping on X. Real quick. Okay, here's. I'll say this loud and clear.
Deathmatch. All operatives
I don't
clear to engage.
care about people's political views, right? If their opinions at the end of the day, if that's your opinion, right? I don't really care. But if your political opinion, if somebody with an opposing political opinion gets under your skin so much that you shoot at them,
We've secured the lead.
that's an issue. Right? Can we all agree on that? Alright. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. What happened? Yes, murderous and everything else. Yeah. So I don't know. Trump was doing one of his rallies in Pennsylvania and he got shot at. I'm sure you guys. That's as much as I know right now. But I know that he was rushed off the stage, so I don't know if he was hit or not. But you know, the point still stands, right? Because you hate somebody's political ideology so much, it never gives you a reason to shoot at them. And that's all I'll say about that. Because I mean, I don't want to go into politics on here and talk about that. I feel like that's just real negative and creates more diversity than inclusion. But the fucked up part of what I just saw is not only is, yes, this man just got shot at, but, and he's hunched behind the podium, but the amount of photographers who rushed around, one, somebody just shot in a crowded space, and your first thought is, I must get photographs of this. So say if Trump was shot, right? Their first thought is, I have to get pictures of this. This is gonna sell like hotcakes. No, I feel like as a human being, your first reaction should be, oh, let me make sure this guy is okay. But I don't know. That was, I don't know. That one threw me off. You know, you would think that they would realize, oh, somebody just tried to kill somebody in a crowded area. I don't know. I don't. I'm sure more will come out on the story, and I'll look at it then. But that just seemed kind of fucked up to me.
Hostile mosquito is online.
I think you're finally hitting a decline in energy. Have you not slept yet, Natasha?
The enemy is gaining ground. Push him back.
No, we're losing Natasha. No, not really. Get you some sleep, Natasha. Okay. So it seems like Trump is okay. It seems like whoever shot missed him, but it did skim by his face. So I guess you can say that he's been shot in the face now.
Target sighted.
But love him or hate him, he get back up, and he was just pumping his fist, and he was just like, you know, you gotta do better than that. But I mean, that's. Oh, this is my teammate. Oh, this guy's not my teammate.
The enemy holds the lead. Clock ticking.
You gotta do better than that. You're predictable.
Enemy operator!
We've secured the lead. Our counter UAV is active. They tagged me!
Taking effective fire! Multiple threats here!
Oh god.
I'm hit!
Up in since it was a movie. Let's sleep for another hour. It was up since. Yeah, yeah, I'm with F6. You should probably try and get some sleep. Damn, you to see it. I might pull a safer in rain. I hope not. Get parrot up.
Hostile UAV in the area.
But yeah, I mean this shit's crazy. Like the whole like Trump shit. I have to take a deep dive later tonight. And there's more stuff that comes out, but I'm glad that he's okay. I'm taking a shot, by the way. No, we lost the match also.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Yeah. I know that they took him off stage. I know that Biden is aware of what happened, but Woohoo. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens and more with this whole thing. But oh fucking hell, shipment.
Team
This can go really good or
deathmatch.
really bad. We're gonna find out which one.
Don't hold back. We've taken the lead.
Oh god, I'm disoriented. I'm dead. Yep, knew it. Oh god, I have to lock in.
We've lost the lead.
That's an assist. Might not be good enough.
UAV standing by.
Alright, UAV.
Friendly UAV on station.
Oh my
Counter
god,
UAV
please.
ready.
Somebody help me.
Solid copy. Counter UAV running signal.
No!
Take cover.
This is what I'm trying to... You son of a bitch.
UAV is on station.
Right here with the
Online.
shotguns.
Enemies here! Enemy fighter here! Got people careful!
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
That'll do it! Took a shot!
Counter UAV bingo fuel.
Damn.
RTV at this time.
Enemy
As long as I can
UAV
get like
active.
Don't shoot me, I'm friendly!
at least a kill, hopefully like 2 or 3 in a life, then I'm fine. I'm not taking a shot. Hate to see it.
Switching mags!
Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have tried to pop up so fast. I could have popped a stem. Can you get out? Can you get the fuck out my way? I got time for this shit.
Enemy in the area!
Hostile UAV in the area. You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it.
I was out of station.
UAV ready to deploy.
Yes. Now you go out and you try to
Enemy UAV.
power nap, I suppose. Have a great stream. Enjoy some sleep, Natasha. $19 and $15. I hope that's good enough for right now. We'll have to see. Let's even go on like a nice little
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
streak. I'm 20 and 18. I hate to see it.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
Friendly UAV online. Hostile UAV in the area.
Okay, let's see if I can go on like a nice little run. Kind of help my KD out a little bit.
UAV standing by.
Damn.
Counter
25
UAV
and
standing
20.
by.
Oh my god. Does not take skill.
Took a shot!
Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Oh my god, dude.
Coming!
What are some of these spawns?
Fucking hell!
Um,
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
damn.
Counter UAV
UAV ready to deploy.
Hey, a final kill. 32 and 24. That should be fine.
Complete.
I am
Good
with
work.
you.
Oh, what was my KD? 1.33. Even after I went 32 and 24? Y'all see how hard this task is now? See some of these other things that are trending.
Team deathmatch. All operatives, you're clear to engage.
Got you covered!
We've secured the lead.
Watch out! Thermite!
Oh, gonna come kill me?
Enemy visual.
Claymore. So how's my day been? My day's been pretty good. Haven't really done much. The Florida man.
Enemy UAV active.
Yeah, I haven't really. You think the bullet caught Trump in the air? Yeah, that's what it looks like. More that I've been like looking and stuff. But I mean,
Friendly UAV on
in the
station.
back. Yeah, I looked into what you texted me. Yeah, that shit's wild. I'm glad he's okay. But you know, I was saying earlier that no matter your political stance or your political opinions or whatever, it shouldn't drive you to wish harm onto another person just because they differ from
Hostile
you.
UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active.
But what you been up to, Ben? Oh, okay, this looks like I'm about to get a shot. Don't surprise me that the Florida man be dropping down the ground like a damn alligator.
Hostile
There you
UAV
go.
in the area.
Damn, dude.
Friendly UAV online.
Energy bill. What's up with the names of people
Friendly Mosquito deployed.
in Call of Duty? I see some of the wildest names. Damn.
Enemy UAV UAV active.
That do hella damage to me. Yeah, shot from inside the plane. Same shit, different day. Just hit the gym for like an hour and a half. I couldn't sleep.
We've lost half the field. Fight back.
Did I watch the new Mr. Beast upload? Yeah, I watched it. It was good. It was highly entertaining. I don't usually watch his videos, but I watched this because of, you know, some of the people that were in it. But then most of the people that I was like watching for, like even after some of them got eliminated, I was like, dude, this shit's still entertaining as fuck. But I won't spoil who people, when people get out, or or who gets out, or who wins, or nothing. Cause that's your own journey right there. I'll just say it's entertaining as fuck. Oh my god. Can I just take my shot now, to be honest with you? Because it's coming. Oh my god. I didn't realize that guy was so close to me. I thought he was like farther down.
UAV standing by. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Hostile
He's
UAV
gonna
in
pop
the area.
around here. No, he's gonna be up there.
Solid copy. Counter UAV running signals interference.
Florida man, I knew it was you.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at the top.
Have I ever told y'all that I am the father to an alligator? When did I pick up a gun? What the fuck was that? I have hatched an alligator.
We're falling behind. Get moving. Moving. Friendly counter UAV is online. Friendly UAV on station.
Yeah. My son's name is Alex. Alex the alligator. But if it was a woman, I would have named it Allie. But it was a male. It was a male gator.
Enemy UAV active.
There you go. I think I might be making a small little comeback in terms of KD. Dude, it's these motherfuckers in the plane. That's motherfuckers you gotta watch out for.
Hostile UAV in the area. We're getting hit hard.
Where's it at? Here I was. Oh no, I got finessed. 21 and 25. I'm still going negative, and we're going to lose. The game's almost over.
Enemies deploying
Unless-
counter UAV.
Nope, nope. So I will be in fact taking a shot.
Enemy UAV active.
But this might be good in the long run. So if I keep getting over my KD is gonna rise, and that's not good. No, no. Okay, well,
Mission compromised. We failed.
cheers, I guess. Mm-hmm. You know what's concerning to me?
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all threats. Don't hold back.
Oh, we're running it back on this map. Okay. Let me lock the fuck in.
Threats in the area.
I'll save my thoughts for after the game. Yeah, get out the damn window, Hawk Tua. Oh fuck. Okay. We're good. We're good. I gotta start doing vertical streams again, to be honest with you. Damn.
Enemy visual.
Alright, back on the same map. Alright, hopefully this one goes a little bit better. 3 and 2. I'm at a 1.33, I think. I'm at 1.5.
Hostile UAV in the area. We've taken the lead.
Oh, we got shot in the asshole. Hawk Tua? Not Hawk Tua.
We've secured the lead.
I didn't know he was shooting me, to be honest with you. You hate to see it. You really do.
Hostile Mosquito is online. Friendly UAV online. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Alright, there's one. It's above me, I think. Alright.
Enemy KIA.
God, I gotta sneeze. Don't have to sneeze anymore. I'm about to raise the sneeze out of me. Oh, okay, I didn't do it, okay. It came out naturally.
Friendly UAV on station. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Oh, God.
Enemy
That sounds like
UAV
another
active.
shot to me.
Friendly cluster mine planted.
5 and 6. I mean, I'll just have to go on like one good run, to be honest with you.
The mission is half complete. Stay sharp.
Oh, where are you at? Why you do such thing? Yep. Sometimes I'd be just trying to shoot somebody, but they already be dead. Okay, 6 and 8. This is not how I wanted this to go.
Hostiles deploy the Mosquito.
Oh no, I missed him just over the shoulder.
Friendly UAV on station.
Big Chungus. So how's everybody's Saturday going? I hope it's going fantastic.
Hostile Mosquito is online.
Hope it's going fantastic.
Hostile UAV in the area. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
Oh god. This frustrated with writer's block. Like, I would offer to help, but that kind of defeats the purpose, right?
Enemy UAV active.
Gotcha. Chunky boy.
Friendly UAV online.
Yeah, so you cannot, yeah. I'm telling you, I have great ideas. Wait till I write this movie, man.
We've lost the lead.
Wait till I take another shot. It's gonna be here soon. Alright. Okay.
We've secured the field. Mission accomplished.
It just sits in my mustache. So at 0.53 F6, I don't want to talk about it. In fact, let me leave the lobby. Let me leave the lobby. Pump the brakes a little bit. Pump the brakes. How long do I think Progress with Sylvandria? At least 3 years. Three maybe 4 years. Long enough that he was like, yeah, I love her, but short enough that that he wasn't like, God, we've been together forever. I know literally everything about her, but I mean, just think about how long somebody's been. Think about somebody who's been in a relationship for like 4 5 years, something like that, and that's kind of how he is with her. Does that make sense? Yes, that makes sense. So you guys are aware that like the sketch situation and stuff that happened. I don't know. I don't check Twitter very often, or X, or whatever the fuck it's called nowadays. But FaZe Banks has popped up again, talking about the sketch stuff, and he was saying that I've been checking on Sketch every day. Don't worry, he's good, and posted a screenshot of their text where FaZe Banks said, "Got a face tattoo, LMAO," and Sketch said, "That's pretty gay." which I think is funny. And I'm glad that he has like a sense of humor about the whole thing. Like, you know, regardless of if he's gay or not, you know, there's plenty of people that have OnlyFans and plenty of people who are gay. And if it's not really controversial to be gay, and it's not that controversial to have an OnlyFans because millions of people have one, then having like a gay OnlyFans should not be controversial.
We have taken the lead.
But I mean, that was like 2 years ago. So I mean, like, you know, people change. He says that he changed. I believe him. As long as he's not like promoting it to kids and stuff like that, which he's not. Like, you really had to dig to find this stuff and connect it to him. But I don't know. I sat there for like a couple hours the other day just watching his like, I guess, apology, which I don't even know why he needed an apology. But what the hell are these people doing? They're sitting back sniping. Is that it? Is that what this is? Digress to? Camper sniping. Is that what this skill group is based off? Because I can't do it. I can't sit back and snipe. I have to run around. I have little patience. So I will scratch and claw my way out of this skill group.
Switching mags.
Friendly remote turret
Damn.
deployed.
I had a reload, but I felt like I was gonna get killed if I reload. But shit, have 6 and 5. Okay, I just have to turn it on a little bit. No, he's back there. Got down. Got down.
I'm getting lit up.
Got down.
Friendly UAV on station.
Got down.
UAV standing by.
Requesting recon flyover.
Stop this.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
I feel like this person's AFK.
Counter UAV ready.
Damn, bruh. I was in enemy lines.
In a counter
I was
UAV.
behind enemy lines.
Solid copy. Counter UAV is
Shit was
launching
scary.
enemy recon.
Make a movie.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Taking effective fire.
All I had to do was shoot him. Damn, bruh. Getting sniped and shit. But yeah, I mean, I think Sketch is funny as fuck. You know, like he's a little bit of an odd guy, but I mean,
RTB at this time.
his jokes are funny. Mm, 12 and 8. I don't know if I'm currently above that
UAV
line.
overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
Probably not anymore. 12 and 9. I should be about Alright, 12 and 10. I should be at a 1.2.
Enemy movement.
So I should be over it.
Scratch that.
Come back, baby. Call me Kim Kardashian.
Enemy UAV active.
Dude, I looked straight at him. I didn't even see him. I was at the infield draft and he announced the Texans pick. Nice. Yeah. I think he's a positive influence in like the streaming scene. And like it really tells you something about the people who are like giving him hate for the shit that came out.
Finish it.
And that, you know, maybe they have an issue.
We've lost the lead.
I feel less unhinged now.
Secure the lead.
Damn.
Taking fire!
Big Brother
Taking
Thunder.
the lead.
It sounds like he can say a word that I can't.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Cruise missile. Is that made by Chevrolet? That was a bad joke. That was as bad as my joke the other day.
Enemy UAV active.
What was my joke yesterday that you said was super bad?
I'm getting Yata, watch your
I can't even remember it. It was that bad. Damn. Love when people be shooting me. Phineas in third. Yeah, listen. It's not my best work of art, but I definitely don't think it's as bad as what you were saying it was. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
I'm taking
Hostile
fire.
UAV in the area.
hit! Enemy contact!
Enemy in the AO. Got your back.
Phineas in third. What was that even in reference to? Somebody said, "Oh, I got a third," and in my brain, I was like, "Third rhymes with herb." And, I mean, it does, but that doesn't mean I should have said it. You know, that doesn't make the joke funny.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
Hot clutch
UAV
Tua.
active.
Hot Tua.
Friendly UAV online.
Let's go!
Oh.
We got work to
Hostile
do!
mosquito is online.
Literally nothing. That's why it was so bad. The whole PC went silent. Listen. Somebody said third, and it just. I don't listen. I don't know what you want from me. Okay. You think all of Kevin Hart's jokes were funny? Do you know how many he had a scrap before he
UAV in the area.
made a special?
I'm
Probably
hit!
most of them. And that motherfucker is famous for money. I mean, not famous. He's famous. He's. I think I just had a mini stroke. To be
They're
honest
getting
with you.
hit hard.
I think I just had a mini stroke. I'm not even trying to say what Irish is trying to say. You're alright. I guess not, to be honest with you. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take another shot.
I'll cover you!
Mission failed.
What I was trying to say is that motherfucker is funny for money. As in, you know, that's his job, is to be funny. And he probably has to scrap a lot of his jokes. So if he has to scrap a lot of his jokes, why can I not have a couple jokes that just aren't funny? Because that's not my job. My job isn't to be funny for money. I mean, it could be. Like I'll take that job, but oh god. 1.18. That is what we have to get to. 1.18. I tried again right after. Yeah, I think I tried to do like a knock knock joke or something. I don't know. That's all I remember. It was I said knock knock. Why are we doing Afghan? What happened to terminal? What happened to terminal? How many shots am I on? 5?
deathmatch. Your mission is simple. Eliminate them all.
But you made
We have
for sure.
taken the
You're
lead.
hilarious 99% of the time. Made some jokes in the Discord. Yeah, you know, I can't be funny 100% of the time, right? Well, that's not possible. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Haha,
I'm getting
shot
lit
you.
up. Got one.
Got their ass.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, if I was funny 100% of the time, then what would be my character flaw? You know? And you know, I've realized that my role in life is to be, you know, the comedic relief. That's great, you know? I'll take it, and I'll take comedic relief. You know, I'm not the main character of the story. And I'm okay with that. You missed me, bitch. Okay, you hit me that time. The same? Yeah, I'm not the main character. I would love to be the main character, but I'm not, you know, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with my role. What the hell? This motherfucker shot me in the back of the head.
I'm hit.
Also, my identity is as a god gamer.
Enemy down.
Now I'm gonna go off.
Reloading.
Sometimes I just have to remember her. F6, you are funny. I feel like our Discord is pretty funny, like as a whole. You know, I feel like we're all pretty funny. And I feel like we complement each other. Which is why I'm suggesting that we all
You
move
should've
in
known
together
better, pinche
into a
pendejo.
single content house. In our YouTube channel, which is going to be called Night Shift. Oh,
Friendly
buddy.
UAV on station.
This guy has my number, dude. Not in like a good way. Like, I don't want to take him out for dinner, you know? I'm dead. 7 and 7. The quick witted reactions. Bobby has the. What did you just say? And you have the hee 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 hee
Friendly
hee hee
UAV online.
jokes. Yeah, Bobby's jokes. I'm like, are you okay? And you have the like very you motherfucker. Like I know that my sense of comedy and my jokes are not for everybody. But
I'm taking fire.
no, like I get you. I feel like that's pretty accurate. Now, when you say he, what do you mean by that? Huh? Like, what do you
Hostile
mean by
UAV in
that?
the area.
Are they like traditionally funny jokes?
Contact.
To be clear, I don't mean
Friendly
he. I mean,
deployed.
yeah, that's right. What do you think of my haikus last night?
Enemy UAV active.
My haikus about Aaron Hernandez and Anne Frank.
Mission time is half
It
complete.
took so long
Secure
for
the
me to come up
victory.
with them. And by so long, I mean, I think I came up with them faster than they found Anne Frank. Well, I fell asleep before that, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I had a feeling. I thought you would love them. Do you want me to go
Friendly
back and
UAV on
find them
station. Enemy marked.
and read them on stream? Because that's how unhinged we are today. Fell asleep on VC. My phone died. I can get a lot. No, that's fine. I will read.
Popping a fresh man.
Moving. Crash that.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna run. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna run something by you, F6, since you're here. Anne Frank wished to hide, but she was found after all, only to be killed soon. Hashtag haiku.
I'm reloading. Taking effective fire.
Aaron Hernandez killed that poor innocent man and left him hanging. Hashtag haiku. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. What is normally, like, why is he asking why? Because I said, that I hope he's okay. What does he mean? What do I mean? What do we
Changing
mean?
mags.
What is life about? I know that somebody's gonna be over here. I can feel it in my gooch. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Because I said I'm 5 shots in and I don't,
Friendly
and my
mosquito
jokes aren't
active.
funny anymore. And I said I didn't mean that as a joke about Trump.
Area's hot. Cancel last.
I hope he's okay. Because I took that as like why do you hope he's
Ay,
okay?
cabron. Too close.
No, my answer was gonna be because I'm human,
Counter UAV is
and
active.
I don't wish violence
Friendly
upon another
UAV
human.
online.
Loading.
Same, yeah, yeah. That I was gonna respond to him, but I was like, I don't know, maybe I should run this by you to be like, make sure I'm not tripping, because I was gonna ask him, I was like, what do you mean? what do you mean by that? What do you mean? What the hell? This motherfucker blew my head up. Like, I get that me and Normandy don't have the same political opinions, but I will say the amount of
Hostile UAV in the area. 1 minute remaining.
like the amount of people who were like, why did you miss? How did you miss? Like type of stuff that I'm like seeing on like Twitter. I'm like, you do realize that we're talking about another human being, like regardless of how you feel about him, right? Wishing death on another person is not okay. Because I mean,
Switching mags.
if you break us down, you know, far enough down the line, you realize that we
10
are all
seconds
human,
remaining.
regardless of skin color, regardless of political affiliation, regardless of where we grew up. exactly I hate the guy, but I hope he's alright. Yeah,
Good work.
like, you don't have to love him to feel compassion for him as a human. You don't have to agree with his ideology to be able to, you know, sit down and be like, hey, this was a fucked up thing that happened. I have taken a shot, by the way. This is a fucked up thing that happened. And, you know, like, like I'll say it in this stream because there's only like you and one other person here. But I mean, I voted for him once. I'm gonna vote for him again. I mean, his what he believes and what I believe line up more than with Joe Biden, right? There's things about him that I disagree with, but at the end of the day, they're political differences, right? That's all they are. Like, how I think things should be and how other people think things should be are going to differ, right? But in no way, shape, and form does that mean that I wish violence on people who disagree with me. But I don't know. There's just some wild stuff. Wild stuff. And I'm glad that I'm in the majority that's saying that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now what's trending is staged. It looks very staged. Sounds like a BB gun. Nobody in the crowd is running or panicking. Nobody in the crowd heard an actual gun. I don't trust it. I don't trust him. Like, really? I don't get it. I really don't. And I hate that it gets portrayed like I feel like I'm in the minority because I don't look at skin color or your political affiliation or whatever, your sexual orientation or whatever. When I look at somebody, because I don't give a shit. I really don't. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. And I'm not going to treat you any different based off of an opinion or based off of, you know, things that you can't change, right? If you're male, if you're female, if you're black, if you're white, if you're Asian, if you're whatever, I don't give a shit. Now, I can judge people off of their actions and the way that they conduct themselves, but at the end of the day, it doesn't, you know, the artificial stuff, the things that are skin deep, doesn't matter. Damn, how did he end up behind me? Just don't be a jerk and we're fine. I don't care about anything else. Yeah, exactly. As long as you're a decent human being in my eyes, then I don't care. Right? Like, I don't care. You know, bygones gonna be bygones. Like, as long as you're decent and you're not doing anything to cause harm on people, I don't care what you do. And I feel like that's why everybody in our group chat gets along, because we don't really talk about politics and stuff. We don't talk about stuff like that. And I feel like a majority of us don't care about stuff like that, because at the end of the day, that's like, you know, just fucking like skin deep shit. You know, just because you think one old man is better than another old man in terms of like the president of the race doesn't mean that you're not a good person. 'Cause that's the shit that I care about.
Reloading.
I do need to step it up because I can't be taking shots after every match.
UAV ready to deploy.
Grenade.
Counter UAV
Changing
standing
mags.
by.
Requesting counter UAV. Need recon overhead.
Counter UAV run. Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Got one.
Uh-oh. I could kind of go on a streak right here, to be honest with you. Like, I wouldn't be mad about it.
UAV down. Recon is offline.
I see you commenting, but I'll have to check it in a second. No, you fucking bitch. What the... Yeah, I'm not voting for either. I don't know. I know that my vote probably won't matter, but at the end of the day, I don't let other people's opinions affect my beliefs. I also don't let politics affect my opinion of other people. Exactly. Now I will slightly disagree with like your vote doesn't matter, right? Because you have to realize that there's a lot of people that are in that same opinion. That's like, oh, my one vote versus millions of other people's votes doesn't matter. But if you have enough of the people in that same mindset of my vote doesn't matter, then your vote does matter even more than you think it is. But yeah, that's kind of like besides the point of what you're saying. But I mean, I agree with what you're saying. I keep those separate in my life, and I generally think more people should keep them separate. Yeah, like
Check the fire.
I remember back when politics was a taboo subject, right? That wasn't things that you talked about out in public or talked with people about. Politics was a thing that you talked with your family about, right? Like a husband would talk with his wife about, right? Make sure they're on the same page about who they're voting for, and which person aligns with their point of view and their current situation, both financially and as a household, and voted from there, right?
I'm hit.
If you aren't voting for the main two, they're probably not gonna win. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the closest that a third party's come to winning was Teddy Roosevelt with the Bullmas Party.
I'm taking fire.
Mission time is
But
over. Maintain the lead.
like my parents are on different sides of the political spectrum, and it works for them because they agree on things that matter to raise a family. Exactly, right? Like you can think differently, like on social issues, right? You talk about like transgender people and the LGBTQ plus or whatever community. You have different, thoughts on that. But if you're like, okay, well, I agree about this on
You
the
put that target
on
on
the
yourself.
on the education system, or I think this as far as like the things to do with the economy, right? Like that's things that should be most important, right? Your social issues shouldn't be.
Taking effective fire. Grenade.
And that's how I am, right? Like
Friendly SAE on the way.
I could give two shits about things to do with like how people feel, right? So I don't care how you feel. I care about
Friendly UAV online.
statistics and stuff like that more than I care about if someone
I'm taking fire.
if a man thinks he's a woman or feels like a woman, then I give two shits, right?
Friendly
But
UAV on station.
if somebody's out here is like, oh, I'm gonna make groceries cheaper and I'm gonna make X, Y, and Z cheaper, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's great.
reloading.
If you fix the economy, I'm on a fixed income already. I can't go work overtime. I can't go work, an extra shift.
Getting lit up.
They're like, put in more hours, right? So everybody's different, right? Some people are like, oh,
Grenade. Get back.
if this is more important to me, then I vote more on this issue. But if this is more important, then I vote on this other issue. And that's fine, right? At the end of the day, you have to vote for who you think is going to be the best for your issue. And you can't be mad at somebody else for not voting for what is best for their current situation. Like if somebody has all this, all the money in the world that they can have, and they don't have to worry about the economy because they're going to be fine regardless. And then, if social issues are more important to them, then that's what's more important to
We
them.
have secured the field. Mission accomplished.
And I wish more people were like that. I wish more people, like less people would have the politics on their sleeve. That already do. But that's enough of my political ramblings. What the fuck was my KD that match? Oh, not high enough. I don't know why I've been getting so tired so early lately. I mean, it has to be your sleep schedule, right? It has to be. Like, whatever.
Deathmatch.
I'm kind of jealous of people with sleep schedules.
Kill them all.
Like, I know I could have one if I really wanted one. Like, if I like really worked for it. I don't know why I'm making it sound like it's such a big deal to have a sleep schedule. I mean, like, it's important, right, for like everyday function. But I don't know. My usually for like 16 hours before you're tired. I mean, if you think about it, 16 plus 8 is 24 hours. You're up for 16 hours. You should be sleeping the other 8. So I think your body is right on track. I think you might just have to stay up a little bit later some days and just kind of work out your sleep schedule so you're going to sleep at a time that you can afford to go to sleep. And, you know, you might have what's called sleep debt, right? If you have a fucked up sleep schedule for so long, your body needs to sleep. It needs to get those hours. Regardless of if you get them now or if you get them later, it's gonna have to get those hours, and a lot of times they accumulate up. So you get what's called sleep debt. So if you have a bad sleep schedule for a while and you only sleep, say, 2 to 4 hours, you can occur a lot of sleep debt.
Got one.
Where you end up sleeping, like, I don't know, way longer than you think you're supposed to. And that happens to me a lot because I go days without sleeping.
Solid copy.
Need recon overhead.
Yeah, but let me pay it. Yeah.
Lleva la verga. I'm reloading.
I thought I was gonna die just then, to be honest with you. I thought I was dead. Damn, I was dead there. 7 hours of sleep debt. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm with you. Like I went to bed early last night, and that was at 1 a.m. I think it's because I'd only slept for maybe 2 hours, and like I was tired. It wasn't like I'm being productive and I can't sleep type of like being awake. I was like, oh, I have places to be. Like I've made plans. I can't go to sleep, so I have to be awake. And I feel like that's my issue, you know. Like once I get done with this semester and like these classes, and I have a couple weeks, I'm gonna try and fix my sleep schedule a little bit because I want to go to sleep at like 1 o'clock and then wake up at like 7 or something, and because I can function on that. But lately I've just been going to sleep at whatever time I run out of energy, which is like 2 days and like 2 days and 17 hours in to being awake. They also went swimming today, which I suggest. Yeah, because I mean, like swimming is like a form of like doing cardio, right? And it's like a form of working out. So I mean, your body's gonna be more tired because it has to burn more calories, and you destroy your muscle fibers, muscle fibers, and they're gonna grow back stronger a little bit later. But you know, it really takes a lot out of you because, you know, your body has to burn that energy to do those things.
I'm getting lit. Carajo! Get me medical!
What the hell? 13 and 10. I should be at a 1.30. Oh, nope. Now I'm probably at like a 1.15.
Taking effective fire!
This motherfucker's following me everywhere. I'm also about 235 when I spam my at like I'm 150. Semi aquatic mammal. I mean, that's kind of badass as fuck though, to be honest with you. But I'm the same way. Like I'm not 235. I think I weighed earlier. I'm about 230. Not 230. About 210.
Contact! Ay, cabron! Too close. Reloading!
I was like 206 the other day. But
got you.
like my eating habits are also like all kinds of fucked up. Like I'll go days without eating. I'm like, oh shit, I need to eat. I forgot I needed to eat. So then I fucking go and eat. And I'm like, oh shit, now I just gained 2 pounds because I ate for the first time, and it hit my body harder, and my body has to absorb more nutrients because it's been without nutrients for a few days. But one of these days, because I'm trying. I want to get back down to about 180, maybe 175. It's somewhere around there. When I joined the military and I left for basic in January of 2021, it was 155. And then like my knees all fucked up now, and then I couldn't run for a while. And turned 21, I was just drinking so much beer, and it was just. You know, there were a lot of things that I was doing that I was like, wow, this is why I'm gaining weight. And I had never been, I don't know, I guess, like fat, big boned in my life. Until I joined the military, and I was like I turned 21, it's like my metabolism shot way down. Like almost non-existent. And I was like, dude, this fucking blows. I love food and I love beer. I love drinking beer. But if my metabolism's so shit, now I'm absorbing all these nutrients and I'm not burning as much, you know, calories as I used to. So now I am retaining more of the weight. I'm retaining more of the nutrients, even the bad ones that I'm consuming. And when I was in the military, I ate mostly fast food. Like mostly Popeyes. That was like the closest thing to me that was like kind of cheap, other than like a Burger King, but Burger King's bad. When my metabolism was being god tier, now it's shit. Yeah, dude, I used to be able to eat whatever I wanted, but I was also like playing sports every day, and I was, you know, working out in some form or fashion of working out. But now it's like my metabolism shit. I'm not working out. I sit here at my desk most of the time, drinking alcohol. Sit up straight, soldier. What's up, Ty? How was your stream, buddy? I will sit up straight. You might be able to see the alcohol that is sitting in my mustache. Let me just sit here fucking talking about life and shit. I've been thinking about shaving the beard. It's definitely growing in a lot thicker and like fuller than it used to, which is great. I enjoy it, but it's also just very disorganized. It's like not neat at all. So that's kind of an issue when I want to be neat and organized. I'm like, well, here's my beard. Also, Breath of the Wild is a fun game I get lost in, and I guess people like watching it. Yeah, I noticed that, like, depending on the game that I play, my viewership either goes way up or it goes way down. And for me, like, I get a lot of viewers and I get like a lot of like retention when I play Pokemon, and I get less viewers when I play Call of Duty. But I try to make it about like I wake up in the morning, I'm like, what am I gonna play today? Not like let me schedule this shit out. I mean, maybe in the future when I have enough games in the rotation, I'm like, okay, let me schedule it out. So I kind of know, but I've been playing so much Pokemon. Lately, like, I've been playing a lot of Fire Red. And I was like, you know, I'm getting burnt out. I'm getting a lot of bad luck. Like, I want to switch games soon, but if I switch games, that means I have to make a new thumbnail for those streams. And I haven't done that yet. And even though I have all the ROMs and stuff, there's extra work I have to put into streaming it, not just having the ROM and playing the game. But some days it's just easier to play a game I already have on rotation, and that I'm not kind of like bored of playing, or it's not so hard to play.
The enemy's taken the
Everyone
lead.
likes Pokemon, so they tend to do well. Yeah, and it's great. At one point I had up to like 19 or 20 viewers during one of the streams. I was like, dude, I'm gonna do Pokemon every day. This shit is great. It's great having people to fucking talk to. My chat's popping off. And like I have a series that, you know, me and Normandy are working on right now.
You're 6, man.
That I think episode 1 is done, but we're just kind of waiting to put it up till we get more of a more definite like
Hostile UAV in the
recording
area.
schedule that I think people are really gonna enjoy. I know episode 1 and episode 2 are exciting. I know I had fun recording it, and I know I had fun recording it. So regardless of how it does, I might try and do, you know, some more case locks in the future, or like maybe like a Soul Link or
We've secured
something
the
like
lead.
that. Oh my god, 30 and 8.
We've lost the lead.
Donkey Kong is what popped off on my channel, and older games like Golden Sun. Yeah, I think there's definitely a market for these games that came out like definitely like 90s, like early 2000s. There's definitely a market for it, because I mean a lot of people grew up on those games. Like people who are using YouTube and watching videos, they definitely grew up on it. So it's easier to kind of get like views. They tend to do well because people are, you're always searching for that feeling of when you were a kid and you were more happy. And if watching a game that's older gives you that nostalgia, then you're gonna be more likely to watch that than you were to watch like some new game or some like a trendy game, right? Just like somebody in like today's generation is probably gonna be more likely to watch something from, you know, I don't know, like watch like an old like Fortnite video, or somebody streaming Fortnite, or somebody doing like whatever. You know, it's everybody's always chasing that feeling of when they were a child. Like what made them happy? What made them like start playing video games? What, you know, kind of almost take them back to when life was easier, right? Like for me, that, you know, that was like Black Ops 2, right? That's why I still play COD every year, because I'm hoping that we get a game like Black Ops 2 one day, where I'm like, oh man, this is so much fun. But I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth behind chasing that feeling. You're never going to get that feeling again. Right? Games are never going to be as fun as they used to be when they were kids. Life is never going to be as fun. You're never going to get that summer break again. You're never going to get that feeling of having a class with your friends again. Those days are gone. Right? And it's not because you can't relive those memories or have something similar to that. But the issue is, we're all drowned in responsibility. We have bills we have to pay. We have, you know, things we have to do. We have things that we've signed our name to, that, oh, we're going to do that. We're going to do this. And if we don't do this, then we get punished, right? Well, you know, either financially or, you know, you look at China with their social credit scores, right? Oh, I told my friend I was going to make it to his birthday party. Or I was going to make it to his, like, birthday dinner. And I didn't. So how is this going to reflect on my social credit? So now I have to go do the thing that I really don't want to do, because I haven't slept in 2 days. Or I only got an hour of sleep and I had to work all day. And my gas bill is due. And I don't even know if I'm going to pay... I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pay my rent. You know, there's more stressors in our life now than there used to be as kids, so we were able to enjoy the fun things and not have to stress about them. Does that make sense? I'm realizing I'm getting more philosophical and more wise as I take shots, and this is a side of me I've been trying to hide for so long. You guys are not supposed to know that I was supposed to be a therapist this whole time. Maybe one day I'll start a channel and we could do a soul link. I feel like that would be fun. Yeah, I'm trying to encourage everybody that's in the Discord to start doing like content of some sort. Because one, it's fun. You know, making content is fun, especially if you do it with friends. Like, I don't want to say streaming gets boring, but if I'm just sitting here talking to myself, it's kind of, you know, like, that's why I'm so happy that I have people who are going to sit here. Yeah, I wish I didn't stress as a kid, but I had the courage of understanding from a young age. Yeah, I did too. I did too. So, I mean, like, for me, I've always been stressing. I've always had high anxiety, but I've also had a high IQ, right? Like, I've, you know, I did well in school, but that's not really where my, like, IQ comes from. My IQ comes from understanding. Like, I understand a whole lot. I might not be able to explain what I understand or explain, like, a certain concept or a certain thing. Like, somebody can tell me something and then I, like, you know, explain it to me, and I'm like, explain it in your own words. I'm like, oh, I really can't, but I understand what I'm talking about. Rain, no, he did not die. For me, both my emotional and my EQ and my IQ are very high. I don't know what my EQ is. I've never taken the test, but I just understand that my EQ is high. I slept through alarm. Rain, you're okay, dude. We just been hanging out. I'm taking shots. You know, life is great. Well, for the most part, life is great. I'm just kind of giving life advice right now, to be honest with you, or just talking about life, you know, stuff like that. And just taking shots after every match because I kind of blow now. Getting drunk today was not on my list of things to do, but I feel it rapidly approaching.
UAV ready to deploy.
Unless...
We've taken the lead. Counter UAV standing by.
Damn. Same, I have a high IQ and EQ and they both suck. Understanding not only what the world is like around me, but why it's like that, how it affects people and how that makes them behave a certain way. I wish I was dumb. I feel like I'd be happier but play with the cards I was dealt. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like me and you are both alike in this, you know, in the same way. Like how you were saying that when I was playing Before Your Eyes, you feel like it was great because I knew when to make a joke, but I also knew when to like not talk and kind of let the gameplay carry. I'm like that in real life too, right? With all forms of media, it's not just that game. It's, you know, it's not just because I've seen that game somewhat before. I've seen parts of that game, but I can also tell you why X, Y, and Z is the way it is, or you know, it sucks because other people do not understand, right? I struggled a lot in my English class when I got to college because I forget how to dumb down my papers or make my points more understandable because I understand what I'm saying, but other people don't understand what I'm saying, right? Maybe their IQ is not as high. Maybe, you know, the way that I jump to different points is more understandable to me than it is to other people, but I'm taking another shot, by the way. But yeah, it's exactly that's the good part of it, that I can read things well and understand how to navigate the different energies of different people of group. Just frustrating when others don't do that. Yeah, like since it's just like a couple of us in here, I don't think the person I'm about to talk about is in here. But we'll talk about, I don't know, that seems. I'm glad she's alright. Oh no. F6, is that a joke about? Oh, you were talking about Jacko's aunt. Since I think I know the people that are in here, I've had to learn over time to explain my thoughts and feelings in a way that somebody without the same abilities as me could understand. Yeah. No, I'll say it here. I have fucking balls. I'll say it. If they're in here watching, then they're fucking here watching. If they have an issue, they can talk to me. I'll dish it out. But my issues lie with JD, right? In our Discord, right? I feel like I have a good grasp of how I understand each person, right? Their strength, their weakness, their whatever, right? And there's certain things about each person, right? Like I know there's like you can do this or you can't do this. You can do this, you can't do this, but you know, with each person, right? In his I guess we'll say, did I take a shot for that last match? I don't think I did. Let me take a shot real
Clear to
fast.
engage any and all hostiles in the AO.
JD's personality is not one that meshes well with a lot. Oh my god, that fucking shot hit a lot different than the other ones. Oh my god, that shit burns everywhere. His personality is not one that meshes with a lot of people's. He's loud. He's, you know, he says what's on his mind. I don't take him as somebody who thinks about what he says before he says it. But that's how he is, right? There's some people that are like that. But with other people in the Discord and the server, I can understand how that doesn't align with how they are, right? So we'll take Joker for example, right? And let me just say this: I love everybody in the Discord equally. Like you guys are like my kids, in a sense. Not in that I view you as children, but you know how like a parent will say like, "Oh, I love all my children equally." Like I love you guys equally, right? There's not one person I like more than the other. But Joker's somebody that I know suffers from, you know, certain things, right? And I feel like somebody like, you know, JD's personality would be very overwhelming for her, right? And as an admin of a Discord server, right? My number one priority is always make everybody feel comfortable, make everybody feel safe, right? And I know that Joker doesn't ever unmute her mic because she doesn't feel necessarily safe or she doesn't feel comfortable in this group yet. And I can understand how, oh, I think this one person's personality is affecting how she might think that she's gonna be perceived, right? Because, you know, say I make a comment about I have a movie idea, and he says, like, you're ever gonna make it to Hollywood, right? You know, like he was saying yesterday, right? If she was to say something and then he was kind of like shoot her down, like he shot me down, that could be, you know, like how aggravated and like pissed off I felt would be a magnitude higher than, you know, than what I felt for her. And I don't want, you say I love Joker so much. I love her too. I love her personality. I want her to feel comfortable in our group. But it seems like he's always kind of like I don't want to say a Debbie Downer, because I don't think he's always like a Debbie Downer, but I feel like he's very negative a lot of the times. I feel like he doesn't think about or doesn't care about how other people feel about the things he says, which, you know, I wish I was that way. I wish I didn't care about how other people felt, and he really shouldn't care, right? If he has something to say, I want him to say it. But at the same time, you know, kind of being like a hypocrite, I don't want him to say things that are going to make other people feel bad about how they are viewing something, or how they view themselves, or, you know, things like that. Like, I hope that isn't like a controversial thing. Like, I hope he like can like kind of like realize it. And like sometimes it pisses me off, right? It's like I talk about like, oh, like I'm streaming, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and he's like, oh, you know, if you make it. And I was like, yeah, I mean, like, if you're saying like if I make it, like, you know, you're supposed to be somebody who watches me and who's like supportive of me doing this, but you say things that are completely the opposite of what somebody who is supporting me would say, right? Instead of saying, oh, if you make it, it's like you have the abilities to make it, but I hope you have the probability on your side of making it, right? But instead it's like, okay, now that he says that I'm not gonna make it as a streamer, I'm not gonna make it as a content creator, I'm not gonna make it as
Enemy UAV active.
exactly, like there's a specific person in Discord that I don't make the same jokes with because I don't want them to think I'm serious and take it to heart. Exactly, right? Like, you have to know your audience, right? You have to know who's present in the Discord, right? If I'm in voice chat and I can see who's in voice chat, I know which jokes I can make, right?
The enemy holds the lead. Clock's ticking.
There's sometimes, right? Which this isn't every time, but when I was hanging out earlier today, me and Bobby were just hanging out. We were talking, right? And then Bobby left because he had to go to work,
The enemy is
but
gaining ground.
JD
Push them back.
joined, right? But I was like doing something. It was like I don't know, like 4 or 5 minutes after Bobby left, and JD joined. He was like, "Yo, what's up? Whatever." And I was like, "Dude, I really don't want to hang out with JD right now. I really don't. Like, you know, other times I'd be more than happy to hang out with him, but like right now I don't want to. I have to stream in like an hour. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do today. I haven't figured out what today's like thing is gonna be. So I just muted my mic and I just like walked away. Like I didn't even tell him like, hey, I'm busy right now. I didn't realize I was still in this, like whatever, right? I just muted my mic and I left my desk, or I just didn't answer him. I didn't do whatever. So like a part of me is like, man, that's kind of an asshole thing to do. You kind of just left him hanging. You didn't tell him like, oh, this, that, or the other. You just kind of left him there sitting by himself for a couple hours. And not even like a couple hours, like I don't know, 45 minutes. So I came back later and it was like 5:45, and you know he had left. So I was like, you know, sometimes there's people that I don't want to play games with, or sometimes there's people that I don't want to just talk to one-on-one, or sometimes there's people. What the hell is
Friendly
happening over
UAV
here?
on station.
Or you know, sometimes there's like, you know,
Enemies
like
deployed a counter
maybe
UAV.
I'm in a different mood that day, or you know, maybe I woke up on the wrong side of the bed and I just don't feel like talking to a lot of people. But there's certain people I'm like, you know, I can talk to about this, but not this one person, because I feel like they're gonna say X, Y, and Z about me being different today. And so I have to like play my cards right, and I feel like I don't want people to have to do that, and I don't want to feel like I'm in the wrong for doing that, but I do feel like I'm in the wrong. You know, it's
Enemy UAV active.
it's one of those things that Rain, I want to talk to you all the time. I just want you to know that. Like my main issues line up with JD. He's the only one that I feel like that with this server. And it's not that I don't want to talk to him, or I don't like him, or I don't do anything, right? But it's just his personality sometimes is a little overwhelming. And I could be having a bad day, and I just don't want to be overstimulated, and I don't want to experience somebody who is loud and just says what they want. I just kind of want like a more relaxed. But with him, it's like, okay, well, I have to make sure I don't say the wrong thing, and or else he's gonna shoot down the dreams and everything that I worked so hard to create, right? If someone can't read that your energy is different and act accordingly, it's extremely draining to try to manage your emotions around them. Exactly. Exactly. And like, I love chaos. I love talking to chaos. I have nothing negative to say about chaos. But I will say, and I think he doesn't mind if I say this, but and if he does and he sees this, then please message me. I'll private the video. I feel like there's not anything that I have to private yet. I mean, maybe this fucking conversation, maybe how many shots I've taken, I don't know. Everything seems kind of like, you know, mellowed out for me. But Chaos messaged me the other day after we finished with the
Final minute.
the stream on Wednesday where we played Baldur's Gate together, right?
Hostile SAE
He was
near
like,
your position.
I don't envy you for streaming six days a week for like 3 or 4 hours. I was like, yeah, you kind of understand now. It's mentally draining. It's draining to sit here and have to talk for that long, but also I feel like I have to perform for everybody. I have to do well in a game. I have to be funny. I have to make jokes. I have to do X, Y, and Z for 3-4 hours, 6 days a week. Do you know how, you know how many hours that results in? Say if I do this for 4 hours every day, right? I start at 6, end at 10. You know, just under that. That's just under 24 hours a week. Just under a day every week that I have to be making jokes. I have to be entertaining. I have to be watchable. I have to be brandable. I can't just sit here and not say anything for 30, 40, 50 minutes, an hour, where I can just sit here in my, you know, by myself in silence. No, there's people at home who are watching me. You're seeing me through this camera right now, and I've been live for 2.5 hours. That I've constantly been talking. I've constantly felt like I've had to give off this energy of, I'm here, I'm present, I see you, I love you, I want you, right? And it's just so mentally and physically draining that, you know, I don't get that much sleep because I have to go and work on doing certain things. That's why I already said if I do start a channel, I'm not streaming, because no, I can't do that. I can direct my energy to a pre-recorded project, but not this. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not, dude. I have been probably the most tired in probably a couple years now than I was, like, I don't know, like before I started streaming. It's so tiring sitting here and be like, oh, I have to make sure that my audio levels are good. I have to make sure that I'm on the right screen. I have to make sure that I'm, you know, staying up to date with chat while playing a game and being good at it and making jokes and being entertaining. There's so many things that I have to worry about that I'm almost at the point where I don't care about those things, right? You're gonna watch me for me. I'm gonna make jokes when I make jokes. You know, I don't care. Like, sometimes I try to clip for him. I'm like, oh, like I make a certain joke. I'm like, oh, that's like way out of like left field. Like, why did he make this joke for this specific thing? It's like, oh, in my head I can see the clip that I just farmed for it, but it's not for everybody. And Chaos even said, like, I don't envy you. This isn't for everybody. And I do this, I don't know. I've been doing this for, today makes a month. I've been doing this for a month. You know, I took a few days off for 4th of July, but I've been doing Monday through Saturday every day since then. And I plan on doing it, I don't know, I guess for right now, forever. I don't really have a, you know, a goal set up. I hope I obtain followers and I get to the point where I can do this full time, and then I can make, you know, higher scaled shit. But, you know, it's interesting, right? It's interesting how
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all threats. Don't hold back. Enemy right here.
Oh, I thought I could hit him. That would have been fucking crazy. It's interesting how many people don't realize how draining it is, especially since I know that I have not only streaming, but I have other projects that I'm working on also that are outside of streaming. They're outside of, what you guys have seen. And that puts an extra stressor on me because I talk to you guys every day. I talk to you guys in voice chat. I talk to you guys in just regular chatting, and, just like texting. So there's things that I know about an upcoming project, but I don't want to spoil for you. So there's things that I want to say that are like, oh, I caught this mon and that mon and whatever, but you guys haven't seen it yet. And I don't want to spoil the surprise for you because I want you guys to sit there and watch my videos, not as like fans, but as friends. I want you guys to be surprised and as entertained as I was making it. Yeah, if it ever gets to be too much, there are a lot of people in this Discord that you can talk to. I might not know all the ins and outs, but at least for me, I can know best understand. Yeah, and like I don't think it's ever gonna be too much. I don't think I'm ever gonna be so stressed out that I'm like, oh, dude, I just need to take a break. But I'm not gonna be like Vinny and stream every day for 75 years or yeah. Like I can't think of like how long he was like streaming for, right? Because I'm gonna take my vacations. If I need a week off, I'm gonna tell you, because one, I enjoy doing this and I don't want to get burnt out and I don't want to start hating it. But also, I know that you guys are busy, and you guys can't make certain streams, and you guys can't make certain things. So if I know there's a big holiday coming up, right? Fucking like the week of Christmas, I'm not gonna stream. Right, like I think that makes sense that I'm not gonna stream for those days. And then I hope you guys understand that I'm not gonna stream for those days. Like, oh my God, Bobby, what are you doing in this chat? Oh my God, Bobby left. Oh my God, what the hell? What the hell just happened? So, of course, yeah. And dude, I noticed when we played B3 Wednesday, and I wasn't streaming. Granted, I didn't feel good, but I was drained. It was a lot of fun. And I have a lot of respect for you. Yeah, and I think it's like the mindset of like, oh, I'm on somebody's live stream. There's people watching. I have to be entertaining, and it's not like a I have to think about it thing. It's like in my subconscious, I know that people are watching me, so I feel like I have to perform or I have to be funny, I have to be likable, or people are gonna hate me for it. When I can tell you that Rain, people are not gonna hate you because of X, Y, and Z. Because you made a joke that didn't land. You made a joke about Phineas in third, which I don't even know why I made that joke, but I did. But I was live, and I don't know, fucking like Mr. Beast or somebody could have been sitting here watching me. He could have been like, this guy could be the next best, the next best thing. Let me invite him for a video, and I make that joke. You gotta have moments where you're like, you're not funny, you're not saying the right thing. People are not gonna like you, right? It's being okay with saying those things that people don't think are funny, that people are not going to get, or people are not going to like you. That's the point. And it proves how strong you are when you come in here and just me in here and you still give it your all. And I know that there were 50 people in here and you'd put in this much effort. It shows dedication. Exactly. Like, I'm going to read as many comments as I can, right? If it's just me and you, F6, then I'm going to read those comments, that you put in. If it's 1, if it's 50, if it's whatever, if I have 1,000 people in here that are all commenting, I'm still gonna put in as much dedication and as much energy as I can to read as many comments, to answer as many comments, to interact with the audience as I can, while still being able to stream for 3-4 hours, right? Like, I can't give it like 100% energy, right? Because then I'm just gonna go to sleep and pass out after this. And there's things that I have to do in my life after this that don't allow me to just pass out after this. But I don't want to be somebody who, if I do gain 1,000, 100,000, a million subscribers, I don't want to lose sight of the value of a single subscriber or a single like or a single view. I want to stay thankful for every single person that takes the time to watch me, that takes the time and is entertained by either my gameplay or my jokes or just my advice or how I talk or things like that. And also, I went 13 and 12, so I'm taking another shot. You know, it's not draining to sit here and give life advice, but it's taxing. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm not sitting here like a parasitic, like a parasite draining me of my nutrients or my resources. But it's taxing, right? Like I work to make X, Y, and Z money, but some of it's going to you guys, and I hope what's going to you guys is positive. And that's just the kind of person you are. That's why I like you so much. You're appreciative of what you have, and you work your ass off for everything you get. That is that's the kind of person that I strive to be, right? I strive to work my ass off and get what I deserve, but I don't want to complain for the things that I deserve, that I think I deserve to get, but I don't get. So, F6, that comment might have made me cry if yesterday wasn't the only day that I could cry in the next 7 years, but, I don't want you to think that I sit here and thought about this comment. I had to sit here and think because I was like, wow, you know, that's exactly what I try to be. Every day that I wake up, I try to be a person that's respectable. In my definition, that's, you know, that's somebody that's respectable, somebody that works their ass off
Your mission is
to
simple.
get.
Eliminate them all.
I missed it by a day, damn. Yeah, you missed it by a day. Seems like we have maybe one shot left, and then I have to. For real, man, it comes across. Exactly. That's who and what I aspire to be. Right? Thank you. It doesn't come across every day. It's not who I am every day. But it's who I strive to be, right? So that's what I want to be. I want to be somebody who works their ass off and they you know, they get what they deserve. I don't want to be somebody who takes advantage of the system, who isn't deserving of something but gets it anyways, right? Did I join the right time? This is kicking me in the feels. Yes, Bobby, you joined at the correct time, because according to my philosophy, everything that happens in life has a meaning, right? If you join at the right time to a stream and you hear some advice or you hear some story that makes you think about who you are and what you are, I will always watch you. I think your content is good, and I will only get better. You're a fun person I talk to. You're a fun person to talk to watch. I have a blast when you're around, and you seem like you have a great work ethic. It's inspiring to, at least to me. Yeah, I try, right? I try to put in as much effort, I try to put in as much effort as I can to each stream without entirely exhausting myself, which I know is gonna happen at some point. I'm gonna work too hard at some point. I'm gonna get tired of certain things. I'm gonna wish that things were a way that, you know, they aren't, but, you know, I try my best every stream, right? And I'm glad that it comes across that way. If I wasn't drunk, he was dead. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna go home and fall asleep. I think I'll make that shirt after all. Which shirt are you planning on making? What? Are you making that shirt where I was like, oh, I'm not gonna die or whatever, and then I die like right after that?
I'm getting lit up.
I don't know. It's. I think for being 23 years, for being 23, I have a lot of life advice that I want to share with a lot of people. No comment. I have lived through a lot. I've been different people, and I want to remain the same person, right? And I think that's the right answer to if somebody's like, oh, you seem a little excuse me, you seem a little young for having advice about X, Y, and Z. Well, I've lived a long life. You know, I don't want to be anybody different than who I am now. Damn, somebody quote that? Wait, what? What are we quoting? I'm drunk. Help me. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Who I am now is who I hope to be in the future. I don't know if that's a better quote than what I gave. You're very smart and knowledgeable for your age. I would come to you for advice or guidance. I'm 31, LMAO. I've been a lot of different people, but I want to remain as this person. This phrase, I've been so many different people, kind of hits me. And I mean, it's true. I've been so many different people. You know, I was the kid playing rec ball who, you know, I should have made the all-star teams, right, for like rec ball, but I didn't because my dad didn't have enough money. And I've also been the kid that should have made all-stars in rec ball, but because the coach didn't care about money, I made it. I've also been the person who during middle school they hated themselves because they were different. In high school, I've been that person who hated themselves because they were different, but I decided that I want to follow the trends and try and love myself. But in the end, I found out that I couldn't through materialistic things. In high school, I was the person who realized that even though I hate myself, I also love myself because of the reasons why I'm different, or because I hate myself. It's, you know, it's about growth. It's about understanding. It's about maturity, right? You only become mature because of the things that you've had to face. If you were 35 and you never had any hardships in your life, do you think you would be as mature as you are now? I say no. I say you're as mature now as you are because of the things in your life that you had to work towards. Say you were bullied for X, Y, and Z. Those events of being bullied made you more mature because you realize how cruel the world actually is. Those things that you worked for every day, those things that you understand now about how the world is fucked. Everything is fucked. You started realizing when you were bullied by people because you were different. But that's because they hated the fact that they weren't different. They were copy and paste, just cook. I'm a fucking stutter now. A cookie cutter version of themselves that lined up with everybody else, and they had to do something that would make them stand out more than everybody else around them, right? So if they were a bully, they had to bully different people than the bullies were bullying because they had to stand out.
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly
It's,
counter UAV is online.
you know,
Reloading.
especially during your childhood, your whole life is trying to stand out. Or your whole life is trying to fit in, right? But in your workplace and in your adult life, it's trying to stand out. How am I better than the guy who has the same pay as me? How am I better than the guy that I'm trying to take his job? How is the person who was before me more of a, like less of a person than I am now? How am I better than this person's ex for them to want to date me? It's all about standing out in comparison. But as a kid, it's all about fitting in. If you're able to stand out as a child, that's so good for you as an adult because you're already standing out your whole life.
Friendly UAV online.
Also, don't take advice from me or life advice or listen to what I have to say because I really don't know what I'm talking about right now.
Final minute.
I just hope. I've always been mature for my age, but it's mostly because of things I went through, because of the empathy I can almost feel when people around me go through. I learned so much from that. Exactly. And I hope what I'm saying is making sense because, I mean, I am going 11 and 17. I'm going negative. I'm taking another shot. But like I said, the more shots I take and the more drunk I get, the more wise I get. The more that my quotes tend to make sense.
Getting lit up.
But I feel like that's why I'm able to have
We failed.
such a complex understanding of the way things are. You know, I said that I want my I want to start doing like haikus. Is there truth behind narcissism? I mean, maybe there might be truth behind narcissism. Maybe my way of thinking is the correct way of thinking. I was lucky enough to never have those thoughts. I always loved that I wasn't like anyone else because I didn't like them, LMAO. I always thought I always just been who I am, and even through the extra hardships that caused for me, I never faltered, and I'm so glad for that. I envy you so much, right? Because I am somebody who I always wish that I was like everybody else, right? I wish I was good looking, or I spoke right, or I, you know, was more athletic, or I was more this, that, and the other. To the point that I hated myself so much because I wasn't the things that I thought I should be. To the point where when I was 15 or 16, I was like, because I'm not those things, I'm worthless. And you know, I had my license, and I had, you know, so I had friends, and but there were certain people that I was like, if I just associated myself with those people, I would be okay. And those people rejected me. I was like, well, my life is over. There's no point in living anymore. I'm just gonna say, it's time to quit this game of life. And I'm so glad that I didn't.
Team
But
deathmatch.
I know how it feels to be so far in the hole that you don't think that there's any positives left in your life.
We've taken the lead.
Enemy spotted.
I don't ever want to get back to that point. I've been to that point twice. Where I thought that, oh, my life's over, my life's this, my life's that.
Taking fire.
I've been so far in the hole that I thought my life has been over, that there's been 2 times that I was like, okay, well, I think I'm gonna just call, I think I'm gonna call it quits, you know. And I was closer on the second attempt than I was on the first attempt. When I took a lot of I took a lot of pills that had been
Friendly UAV
prescribed to
on
me
station.
that I was told not to mix with alcohol. Um, and I took those pills knowing that I shouldn't mix them with alcohol, and I drank a whole handle,
Hostile counter
and I said,
UAV
I'm going to take
overhead.
these pills. Because I hated myself so
We've
much,
lost the lead.
and I hated my life so much. I hated how my parents were split up, and I thought it was my fault, and I hated how I could never seem to find what I was looking for as far as happiness, and I couldn't,
Hostile
you know,
mortar strike near your position.
I couldn't keep a relationship, and I thought that I would never get married, and like,
We've secured the lead.
at least for me, marriage is like one of the few things that I want in life. I want to get married. I want to have kids. That I thought that if I just drank enough and I just swallowed as many, enough pills, that my life would be better because I'd be dead and I didn't have to worry about these things. This was before I had to pay bills and I had to pay X, Y, and Z. I was living in my mom's house. Like, my life is, if you look at it from the outside, it's so much harder than it was then. But the things that I wanted in my life were not obtainable. Been through those times in my life. I almost went on the deep end because stuff like that. I'm really happy we're all here today. I power through. I've had the pills right in front of me and around me change, but I powered through. I still feel those. Sometimes I've never find love. I'll never be successful. I never match anything, but I always power through. What I mean is, I hate smoking so much. Yeah. For me at least, right? Is the inability to find love. I wish that I could find love as good as some of my friends could, or at least go on dates or do whatever, right? One of the worst things to ever happen in my life was to take on online dating while my other friends are online dating, right? Because they're getting matches, but I'm not getting matches. Why am I not getting matches? Is my profile fucked up? Does it say something that it shouldn't? Should I change X, Y, and Z? I mean, I made it to who I am and not who I think people want me to be.
I'm taking fire!
So should I change my profile to what people want me to be or to who I am? And I realized that it really doesn't matter. You can be. Well, my day, it's such a rabbit hole that I never want to touch again.
We've
Yeah.
secured the lead.
I don't now, right? Because one, who I am, and my personality, and my charisma, and my X, Y, and Z, is not. It cannot be received through
Time is half complete.
a
Secure the victory.
16:9 aspect ratio screen
Half complete. Stay sharp. Friendly
of
UAV
words
online.
that I wrote, right? But those words that I wrote are just me thinking, what do women want me to like what do women want me to say? What do they want to hear? And if there's a woman out here who doesn't want to hear what I have to say, then they're not the woman for me. Right? So I'm trying to find artificial love, right? But there's a difference between love and sex. You don't have sex. You don't have a one-night stand with a woman that you love, right? If you have a one-night stand with a woman that you love, you work your ass off to get a date and to, become a part of her life, so that you're like, wow, this woman is amazing, or chemistry match. she's hot as fuck. I can't set myself up to a single PowerPoint slide worth of information. Exactly. There's so much more of me that I can't fit into a dating profile. So you don't get the whole story. You don't get the shit that I've been through. You don't get the struggle. You don't get to you don't understand why I gained weight, or you don't understand why I'm disabled. I don't really have to work. You don't understand why I'm more on guard than the than the next guy. You don't understand why I'm less likely to say I love you than the next guy. You don't understand why X, Y, and Z. You don't understand because all you saw was a PowerPoint slide worth of information of me. You don't get to understand why I became the whole PowerPoint, not just a slide. And I think that's what draws me away from online dating, is because of how much shit there is out there against online dating. And you try to be the you try to get matches, and you try to get X, Y, and Z from online dating, but you realize that only the 1% of men get swiped on. And you think, why is that? Why is only the good-looking men get swiped on? And you realize that for women that just want sex, it's so artificial that they don't care the shit that you've been through. They don't care what kind of person you are. You end up becoming someone you're not. Exactly. Because you get so tired of not being liked that you adjust your online profile to something that you think is going to get more likes, but that's not you. That's not the real you. That's not who you should be. You should be yourself. And that shouldn't matter if you have 1 like every month, or you have 5 likes every month, or you have 1,000 likes every month. That should not matter. You should be you. You're not gonna find love online if you think you're gonna find love online. If you're making like a fake profile about, oh, my dick's this big, or my ass is this big, or my X, Y, and Z. No, to be honest with you, and I don't want to get religious or political or whatever, but if your love if your love for God was as big as your love for finding attention, then you would be so much happier as a person. You'd realize that this shit does not matter. It does not matter at all. Right? They say be a fisher of men, or be, to go out to people and to tell people about the gospel. I fell in that aspect of religion. I don't go out and be a fisher of men enough. I don't pull as many people into the religion as I feel like I should, right? But I don't want to pull people into a religion that I myself feel like I have faked my way through. I grew up in the church. I feel like I faked my way through the church. And I don't want to go out to other people and say, you should follow this because of X, Y, and Z, but I myself am not following the teachings of Jesus Christ because I feel like society will treat me better if I'm X, Y, and Z. You end up becoming someone you're not. That's something I've trained myself in. At this point, I'm confident enough in who I am that I know if someone doesn't like me, they just don't know me well enough, so I don't care. They think it took a long time though. You could always just say that if you loved the thing you enjoyed as much, you'd be way happier. Exactly. If you focus on things that you enjoyed, minus the things that other people enjoyed or what was popular or whatever in trying to fit in, you'd be much happier without trying to fit in.
Team deathmatch. Engage and destroy the enemy. All of them.
On your six!
This guy's just philosophical. I love it.
Snipers down!
Oh my god, this is so much more than
Hostile UAV in the area.
just swallow it than I thought it would. Give me 1 second. I'll swallow this and then I'll say all that you guys are waiting. This cat is so philosophical. I'm here for it. I also need to take a shot, which will be my last shot of this. Oh my god.
Sniper's done.
Holy fuck. That shot took a lot out of me.
UAV on station.
Oh god, I can't even see straight. I don't even know if I can get. I don't know if I can kill anybody. To be honest with you, I'm 0-7. This gets so I love it.
Hostile SAE near
That's
your
why I don't
position.
really try to fit in anymore. I just do me.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed. Enemy UAV active.
Let's say fuck the game for a second. Let's really dive into this, right?
Hostile UAV in the area.
There's snipers down. Changing mags.
I mean, this is philosophical after all. Excuse me. I just feel like when you find people who are open to discovering you on a,
Snipers down!
whew, on a fundamental level,
Missile incoming.
it makes being you so much more fulfilling. 100%. 100%.
We've lost half the field.
Right?
Fight back.
Because I view myself as being. I'm not taking a shot for this game, by the way, because I spent most of the time either taking a shot or trying to be philosophical. And if I took another shot right now, I'd probably throw up, but I don't know. But we'll space it out. If you are realizing that who you want to be and who you're supposed to be in the public's eye are completely different, and you choose to be who you want to be instead of who you're supposed to be, you're so much better off than I was. And I applaud you for being for being that way, but two, for realizing that there's so much more than what these other people around you are wanting, right? Because I didn't realize how much opinions and tastes change as you get older. Like, there's certain things that I found unattractive as a kid that today I find attractive. right? Like, I did. I remember in fifth grade. One, that was the first time I ever played music in front of anybody in my life, and I played in front of my class, and I played some fucking Taylor Swift song. I can't remember what it was. Probably "Shake It Off" or some shit. I played that in front of the class, and this girl told me that she liked me, but I told her I didn't like her only because she had a band-aid on. Right? You think about how fucking stupid that shit is today? But my fifth grade mind, my sixth grade mind was, this bitch wearing a band-aid. That's not attractive. Do you think if some person was to walk up to me today and was to say, I like you, but they were wearing a band-aid on, like, I don't know, their fucking thigh because they cut themselves shaving, that I'd be like, I don't like you. I'm sorry, you're damaged, not for me, LMAO. Yeah, I guess that's what my mind was thinking of. I think the girl that I'm speaking of had, like, warts frozen, like frozen, like the day or like 2 days before. So she still had the band-aid where she had these warts froze off because she was, I guess she was trying to be more attractive. You fumbled the bag, man. Let me tell you how fucking attractive this fucking bitch is today, and I fucking fumbled the fucking bag because this bitch had a band-aid. That was it. This bitch had a band-aid and I fucking fumbled the bag. I did so fucking hard. Listen, let me look up her Instagram as we speak. Not this bitch. There's too many bitches with the same name. I don't know who this bitch is. I was her canon event. I think so. I think me saying, no, you're not attractive, was her saying, alright, let me lock the fuck in. Because she lost all this weight. She fucking, I don't know, fucking hit puberty, I guess. I don't fucking know. But I know to me in fourth or fifth grade, she was like, I like you. And I was like, I don't know, bitch. You have a band-aid and you wear Skechers. And, like, my mind was like, that's enough to say no? I know that I fumbled. I know that she's good looking as fuck. I know that I fucked up. But, you know, I wouldn't take it back. I would never take it back in my life. You know why? Because I wouldn't have the same events that led to me having my first love and me, you know, I don't know, fucking losing my virginity and having this relationship that I didn't think was possible. I don't know, maybe if I didn't hate this bitch for having a fucking band-aid and fucking having Skechers, that I would have had those relationships with, I don't know, another person. I you know, maybe.
Changing mags.
But all I know is that the woman that I had those relationships with, or I had those memories with, I wouldn't trade for anything. Like really, like I wouldn't trade it. As much pain and as much sorrow, as much sorrow as it has caused me in my lifetime, I would not take that shit back. And I think it's because, one, I think I'm still in love with her, but two, it has taught me such a valuable lesson of allowing yourself to be open with as many people as possible,
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
which I think is I think it's a negative lesson, right?
Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
I think if you are to look at, you know, every man has that one X that they're like, I wish I didn't fumble with. If I didn't fumble with this person, we'd still be together. If you were to take that out of the equation, you know, you take the whole experiences that you learned while you were in that, would you still be the same person you are today? No, 100%, right? So if you're saying, I wish I didn't have this relationship or this relationship or this relationship or all of these relationships, you're telling me that you wish you weren't the same person you are today, which is more telling than saying, I wish I didn't have this relationship because one, it either hurt so much that I couldn't stand, or two, what the hell? Or either two,
I'm with you.
I can't remember. I'm a little drunk. 1 second. I will, in fact,
Enemy UAV active.
be right back. I was speaking that, like, for I don't know, maybe like the last 15 seconds, and I realized that I didn't switch the screen so you couldn't see. What I said though was, am I drunk? Yes, I am. Do I hate that I'm drunk? No. But here's the thing. Here is drunk. Old NT is drunk over here. Shoot me your life advice questions, and I will give them to the best of my ability. Because one, I understand them. Yes, I'm drunk, and I might have a 0.83 KD, and I should have a 1.17. It dropped. But shoot me your life advice questions. Is there something in your life that you think, man, I need help with? Ask me. But let me read through the comments real fast. Go ahead and ask away. I'll get to it. When I'm looking at situations from a third person perspective, I can read people so well, but when I'm in it, I get so caught up in how I'm being perceived that I'm oblivious to their signs. The girl I was giving the most clear signs ever, and I missed. This girl was giving the most clear signs ever, and I missed them all. It was 8th grade, and I was so attracted to her. I was in my own head and about it, and made her fumble. That is exactly the same fumble that I had in, like, I guess 6th or 7th grade, where I fumbled the bag majorly, right? There's a lot of things in my life that I wish that I could take back, and I feel like my life would be happier. That's one of them that I don't wish I took back. I needed to be humbled. I needed to realize that because like no like 3 or 4 months excuse me later I realized that she liked me back, and I fumbled, and she had already moved on to like the next guy. Cause I don't know, we were kids, right? So she was gonna move on regardless of if I dated her or not. We were gonna break up at some point. There was gonna be something that she didn't like. Either I was gonna be too like nice boy, or she was gonna be more of a, I guess the best way to describe it is immature. I mean, we were both fucking kids, right? So I mean, I listen. Am I looking at the camera? Am I making eye contact with you? I in my life have never fucked a kid as an adult. When I say fucking kids, I'm speaking as when I was a kid, and fucking is not the verb. It is more of a, I don't know, an added word to it. At no point have I fucked a kid, nor will I ever fuck a kid. But me and this girl were fucking kids, right? So at some point we were gonna disagree on something. This is really cute cat named Nark. Bobby, you flatter me. Bend over. Here's the thing. I know if I can get past my own anxiety, I can make any girl fall for me. I have the moves in a major way. I know that about myself, but my lack of confidence always gets in the way. Exactly. I know that I could say enough jokes, I could get her to laugh enough, that I could get her to fall for me. But the issue isn't with if she finds me attractive. The issue is with me is, am I ready to take on another relationship? Am I ready to face the trauma potentially that I faced in the past? There's like a lot of questions about, I don't know, I guess my past and my future and how they should collide. I don't know. And then Bobby says, honestly, I've moved almost every year, so by the time I've had a chance with anybody, I was clueless about myself. And then you said, what? Yes, Bobby, the what must be in what's the word that I'm looking for? Must be in association with me saying that I've never fucked a kid. That's right, Bobby. I don't touch children. I love them from the outside. Not in a sexual, like, I want to date you type of way, but like, they're just kids. I want them to grow up better, in a better situation than I grew up. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm gonna play another. I don't know if I'm gonna play another game. One, I'm drunk, and a part. You okay, man? Let me just respond to this with a I am fine, by the way. I feel bad to say that, you know, to like type in the group chat with everything that's happening. Again, I will say, and I don't. Next time I talk to a girl, I just need to go for it. And honestly, I hope I fail. I need the experience. I'm hesitant to shoot my shot to the point where the 2 to 3 times I have it work, I need to get rejected so I can prove myself that I'm okay with it. My issue is that I know that I'm okay with it, but I don't think I'm ready for a relationship, so I don't shoot my shot. Even though if maybe I'm not ready for it in the sense of one of the reasons what the fuck am I saying? What am I saying? Yeah. You're just so I can pretty myself and I'm okay with it. Yeah. I know that I'm okay with rejection, but I don't think I'm ready to take on another relationship to the point where I fall in love and I'm like, I don't know, I guess okay with being in a relationship and then that relationship falling apart. I don't know if I'm okay with that yet. But it is almost 9:30. I am gonna call this stream quits. 1, I'm drunk. 2, my KD is dropped, and I don't want it to drop too far. I want to be able to maintain. Do you think maybe it's that you're not ready for it to not work, so you're afraid to try? Because I get that. No, yeah, I feel like I kind of just answered that with my last answer. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys get what you're praying for or what you're searching for, and if you don't, I hope you're okay with that. Anyways, this has been a fun stream. It's been a different stream, but I'll see you guys next time. Peace.